Good evening, agents. Welcome back to another Marvel Future Fight live stream. Thanks as always for joining us. I'm your community manager, 3RL, and just want to say special thanks for everyone joining us a little bit late on the East Coast. I know it's 9 p.m. now with the time change. And just a note, I'm joined by the announcer. However, our regular announcer had to run away on a special mission, so we have a fill-in here, but he's here to do a great job. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here. Excited, a little nervous. I have a big shoes to fill from the announcer, and so have to be the interim announcer.
You'll hold it down. We'll be all right. I'll take care of you.
Full confidence. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Just so bear with us this evening a little bit, but we should be just fine. But all right, let's jump right into it. Hello, everybody. Hope you are doing well this evening. With nefarious villains shrouding Hell's Kitchen and New York City in darkness, street-level heroes are banding together to plan their counterattack. As you may have guessed it, the theme for this update March is Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again. Daredevil, Kingpin, and the Punisher will all be rocking new uniforms based on Disney Plus series and Tier 4 advancements along with them. Additionally, Hector Ayala will be making his debut in Marvel Future Fight with a new uniform for White Tiger as well.
Let's go.
Yeah. So just for any confusion, he's getting a uniform, and this will not be a new character, but just want to get that out of the way. And it's almost time to dive into the details for the March update. But first, just a little footnote, as always, footage presented today is on a test build and a test environment, and there may be differences from the actual update. In case you're new here, we have a small gift for agents who stay for the live stream to the very end, so be a lookout for that. Whew, we did it.
We did.
That's
the intro down. We're already almost there.
Moving on. I'm just kidding. And with that, let's check out the March update. Gonna try to also chime in on the chat here this time. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. All right. First on today's agenda, we have none other than Daredevil, my boy. When Wilson Fisk exposed Matt Murdock as the Daredevil, his ordinary life was turned upside down. However, it's hard to put the devil down, and with a Tier 4 advancement in new uniform in this update, he'll be rising again to bring down the Kingpin. Let's check out his new uniform and some of those moves. It's definitely inspired by the costume. Nice and shiny.
Kind of glistening there.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Daredevil, not gonna lie. Daredevil wields his signature weapon, the Billy Club, with precision to take down his foes. In gameplay, later you'll see that he can combine this into a longbow staff or link them with a cable to use like nunchucks. Daredevil can also use this concealed cable to launch the Billy Club to catch his enemies off guard. Let's jump right into his skills. His leader skill is Concentration of Senses. This applies to all allies and increases crit rate and crit damage. His passive skill is called Radar Sense, and this ignores target dodge rate by a high percentage and gives him immunity to blind effect because he is already blind.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he uses his other abilities, so but isn't affected by the blind ability. And his Tier 2 passive is called Sonar Sense. This increases guaranteed dodge rate and increases skill and bonus damage. And right before we jump into his astral moves, let's check out the uniform options real quick.
Let's do it.
Okay. Alrighty. Uniform options for Daredevil include Sister Grimm from the Runaways, Mystique, Hellfire Gala. We'll always shout that one out. I'm a big fan of that series. And let's go with Chasm, Dark Web outfit.
Well, speaking of fans, chat, are you a fan of the Defenders? Are you excited about them?
That's right, the Defenders. I've been told they used to be a meta a long time ago, and sometimes they're still used in Alliance Quest. So, agents, let us know if you'd be stoked to see the Defenders team reappear in game.
I think that'd be really hype. I'm a big fan as well. So, making them playable, meta usable.
Yeah.
Huge.
All right. Enough of us. Let's take a look at Daredevil's skills. All right. Nice little intro. All right. So let's check out his speed. Daredevil is moving.
Oh, yeah.
We are still working on the our little time trial race. We tested out this last time and it wasn't quite perfect, so we hope to bring it for the next update. But yeah, let's jump right into it. Yeah, it's pretty quick. All right, so
real quick, a lot of chat is saying that they are excited and are big fans of the Defenders, so they'd love
let's
to see
go.
it back.
All right, something for you guys a little bit later. So what I've been doing lately in the last couple updates is I haven't seen any of those moves, so just trying to get a real live reaction.
First look.
All right, first skill is called Billy Club Swing. Ooh, look at all like the residual marks on the ground. This one causes stun. All right, and then let's move over here to skill number 2. This one is called Daredevil Dropkick. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I really like the color scheme they have going on here.
That crimson is wonderful.
Can you scroll up just a little bit, sir? Thank you. All right, this one causes stun, snare, and removes active buffs as well as incapacitation. One more time. Oh. All right, so skill number 3 is called Extrasensory Counter. Let's check that one. All right, we're gonna start getting shot out here. As you can imagine, it's a counter skill, so let's go number 3. Bam. Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see if we get them all following me over here. Yeah. Turn that on.
Yeah, looks good.
All right. Extrasensory counter, as you can tell, counterattacks, causes stun and fraction paralysis with a chance to penetrate super armor, barrier shield, all damage immune, and invincible while removing all debuffs and granting super armor. Grants all damage immune and increases basic damage. All right. We have them all nice and lined up here for skill number 4, which is Nunchuck Shot.
See it.
Yeah, love the crimson, like a deep purple, pink-ish color, you know?
Yeah. Who knew nunchucks could do that much damage, you know what I'm saying?
Daredevils can. He's he's the man. All right, this causes stun, incapacitation, and decreases all basic attacks. Grants invincible and increases all basic attacks, defense, speed, and crit rate while removing incapacitation. Alrighty. Next up, we have skill number 5, which is Daredevil Combo. Let's see how it goes here. Always love the little after image there. It's like he's, in my mind, they're like, it's such a comic book thing. They're moving like so fast that you kind of can't really see.
I love the vacuum effect too whenever abilities pull them in.
This causes stun and fracture incapacitation while decreasing basic defense, recovers HP, increases basic attack, basic defense, and speed. His ultimate skill is going to remain the same, which is Final Punishment, but let's check it out in uniform. I'm a fan.
I love the visualization effects of it. I mean, obviously, like, we aren't blind, but it's cool to kind of get a glimpse into what
we tried to
the
do
design is.
We tried to do on the announcer banner to try to show off a little bit of that. So shout out to the creative team who was able to, recreate that effect.
It looks great.
All right, now we have his striker skill, which is called Dodgeful Agility, and I had to throw in the Punisher here because it just kind of makes sense. Let's check it out. All right, this gives you an opportunity to dodge a whole bunch of hits, including ignore dodge, increases damage dealt when dodging, and increases chain hit damage. It enables attacking enemies who have the activated ignore target effect, also cause burn, stun, and incapacitation. All right, now it's time for my first combo.
Combo time.
I was on a good streak in the last one, and I think the very last one, I can't remember who it was, but he had a really long combo, and I just couldn't do it. But all right, let's see how this goes.
Three skill combo for 3 RL.
Yeah, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's do this. Real slow on the 5. Oh.
Okay. We got the first 2 right. It's a timing thing, right?
Yeah. Hold on, let's reset this.
It's a first look. It's a first look.
All right, 3, 4, and 5. Thanks.
We got a new additional effect. Try again.
Oh, no pressure. There we go. All right.
Nice. But oh, there we go. Super.
Super.
I was about to say we better have an effect for the success too.
All right. Thanks everyone for bearing with me there. Let's check out new look for Kingpin, Daredevil's arch nemesis, aka Mayor Wilson Fisk. All right. Sorry if that's a spoiler, but you should really watch the show. It's phenomenal so far. At least that's my opinion. There's only 3 out as of this recording, but that's true. It's now Mayor Kingpin. Inspired by the TV show, Kingpin is decked out in his black suit. He means business, tier 4 advancement, and he's ready to fight up close and personal. As the undisputed ruler of New York's underground, Kingpin always has his loyal goons at his side, so they'll be joining us later. What are your first impressions?
I mean, you used to be the king of the underground, but having king of the overground now too is kind of wild. Is he just king of everything now?
Yeah, might as well be.
All that's left is the sky, right?
Next update. No,
when kingpins can fly, not penguins, but kingpins.
His leader skill is called King of Darkness. This applies to supervillain allies and increases physical attacks, increases HP. His passive is called Criminal Mastermind. This causes an increased crit damage and ignores target dodge rate by a percentage to self. And his tier 2 passive is called Power of the King. This increases guaranteed crit rate as well as increases skill damage and bonus damage. But let's go ahead and check out his uniform options before we jump into his skills.
Let's do it. Dang, looks like people are very hyped for Kingpin.
Yeah, it's been a while since he's had an update. All right, let's go with, I choose Hulk, the Titan update, Dakin, Dark Wolverine, because I just wish my hair was more like that, and then Anti-Man from the Ultimates. All right, let's check out what he can do in game. All right, let's see. A little slow. He's like,
What do you expect, right?
He is a beast of a man. He has like some dust coming on afterwards, so maybe, he is a heavy step.
Yeah, maybe he still is Lord of the Underground too with that.
Alrighty then. Skill number 1 is called Kingpin Strike, and this causes fracture. Ooh. Just like chest bumps.
That's honestly what it looks like, me and my buddies do after we win something,
Win a match.
But not the punch afterwards, of course.
All right, skill number 2 is called Machine Gun Chase. This is a V-pad skill.
Just throws the car.
He's in the car, and then he's like, no, I'm going to throw the car.
What happens to the driver there?
Who knows?
Extra damage.
This one causes a burn. All right, moving on to skill number 3. This one is called Stone Grenade. Let's get these guys over here. Oh, that's why it's called Stone Grenade.
I was like, is this supposed to be stun grenade? No, it's
stone. So he picks up a giant rock, and then he's like shooting at it and breaks it up, and it falls on your enemies. This causes stun while recovering HP and increases all basic attack, basic defense, and speed.
Yeah, and that's a lot of hits too.
All right, moving up to skill number 4, the power behind the barrels. I had to double check this one, but it tracks. All right, all of his guys come out and lend a helping hand, as we mentioned before. He has quite the underworld empire, so plenty of goons to come and put their life on the line for the Kingpin.
Oh, of course.
This one causes paralysis, decreases all basic defenses, and a chance to penetrate, super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincible, by increasing all basic attack, defense, speed, and crit rate. All right, skill number 5 is called Kingpin Quake.
All right, let's see it.
Over here, sure.
But that's so fun.
Like Kamehameha at the end there. So he like stomps sumo style, like bam, bam,
boom.
punches, and then just unleashes.
So much power.
Would not want to be caught in that.
No.
This one grants invincible, increases basic damage by 100% for one attack.
Man, people are loving these skills so far, as am I.
All right, next up we have his ultimate skill, which is going to remain the same, but you can see his holiday uniform there and the icon. Let's go ahead and check that one out just to see it in his fancy new suit. More assassins to come in and rock things. Oh.
Dang.
All right. Well, nice. We have them all together. All right. Last but not least, we have his striker skill, Hands of Power. You know, taking over New York and all. This one gives a physical attack increase, causes a stun and paralysis, and decreases all basic defenses. All right. Combo time number 2. So far, we're 0 for 1. So
I'm excited. I love seeing it. Let's get it.
all right. 3, 4, and 5.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Success. Uncanny.
I like. You can't see me on camera right now. But he does the little like almost like fist palm kind of
like,
style.
Really does have that sumo vibe to him.
All right. With these 2 big names out of the way, let's see who else is aiming to take down Fisk. Alrighty. Next up is the vigilante that always seems to fight against Daredevil just as much as he fights alongside him. If you know his story, it's a dark and deep one. After he lost his family, Frank Castle created his own warped view of justice. With the vast combat knowledge, Punisher expertly wields any weapon to become judge, jury, executioner. Sorry to anyone who had headphones on.
That was great. I mean, you have to at this point, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, it's basically become iconic at this point.
it's so good. I mean, wow. And well done, 3RL.
Thanks.
I'm waiting for chat
there's
to catch up to that.
One skill in particular I think the chat will really like, so let's check it out a little bit later. But jumping into his general stuff, we have his leader skill, which is Vigilante Justice. This increases all basic attacks. His passive skill is called Eye of the Beast. This it gives an HP increase as well as skill and bonus damage while decreasing basic damage received. His tier 2 passive.
People are loving the yell, man. Like, you did that really well.
I practiced a few times. I also don't get a chance to really yell like that too much on camera, so you know.
I mean, I don't even remember the last time I yelled, period. So that's like, that's impressive.
All right, and his tier 2 passive is Dark Awakening. It gives a crit damage increase, ignore target dodge rate, and decreases additional pierce damage taken. All right, let's quickly look at the uniform options as for him as well. Just having fun, chat. All right, so let's go with Sabretooth from Ultimate, Rescue, Invincible Iron Man, and of course Thanos from Thanos Wins.
Man, I kind of want to update just announcer wins, 3RL wins, chat wins.
All right, let's check out the Punisher's devastating skills. All right, let's turn off that counter. First things first. Okay, see, he seems quick. Again, I'm pretty sure just like frame rate and stuff, but I love to see.
Yeah. Bigger guys always look so much slower just because they're moving the same speed, but because you're expecting the longer legs to do something.
He also just runs around with his 2 guns in hand, each one. All right, let's jump right into it. His first skill is called Hammer Ready. Takes out a little hand axe and causes some ruckus. This causes bleed and stun.
Causes ruckus, bleed, and stun.
Skill number 2 is called Burn the Sinner. Looks like from the image he pulls out a flamethrower. Yep.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
This causes burn and stun.
and then throws it.
One time.
Yeah.
I missed. I was looking away. I didn't see him throw it. He throws it and it explodes. All right. Skill number 3 is called Cruel Punishment.
I love the movement on that one.
Yeah. It causes bleed, stun, and incapacitation. Recovers a percentage of HP and a 100% chance to grant all damage immunity. I was watching a video earlier today in the chat, and those kind of moves help players dodge a little bit in a sense, you know. So
Yeah, if you can dodge while attacking instead of like dodging just to dodge, increases that DPS. Has a good time.
All right. Skill number 4 is called Judgment Bullet. Let's check it out. That's the most modified shotgun I've ever seen.
No kidding. The fact that you can withstand the recoil too.
Hey, he's a beast. This enables attacking enemies who have activated Ignore Target effect, causes a burn, stun, and incapacitation. Recovers HP with a high chance to penetrate super armor, barrier shield, all damage immune, and grants invincible while increasing all basic attack, defense, speed, and crit rate. All right, skill number 5 is called All or Nothing. Check it out.
William Bridge says toasty.
Okay, so this one he throws out a grenade. Yeah, I imagine in the scenario he's like, I guess I have nothing else to lose. Let's throw a grenade and just blast away with some giant rifles.
Everything you got left, right?
This causes burn and decreases all basic damage. Moving on to his ultimate skill, Merciless Punishment, will remain the same, but as always, let's check it out as the most updated. I will say this version of Frank really looks like he's just tired. He's had a lot that he's dealt with over the years. And
dealt with a lot to punish.
Yeah, there's been a lot of enemies to punish, and he has that retirement beard going on.
Yeah.
Time. I like he's little like he's kind of swift moves where he like glides around. All right, and then his striker skill is going to be called No Respect for the Evil. Fitting, and of course through Daredevil. This increases basic damage dealt to targets with a higher max HP than the character by a percentage, while decreasing basic damage taken from targets with a lower max HP. So if you're fighting a box and it has higher HP than you, then you're going to deal more damage. But if you have a little flunky who's trying to attack you and be a little annoying, they'll take lower damage. This also causes stun and incapacitation while decreasing all basic defenses, grants invincible, and increases all basic attack, defense, speed, and crit rate. All right, combo time.
Let's go. All right, chat. Let's get some W3RLs in here because I know he's about to do it first try.
Thanks. Appreciate that, announcer. 5, 4, 3. Bam.
That's right. That's
Thanks for the confidence.
Yeah, you needed that.
I was a little rusty in the first one. Still a little nervous. I still kind of got it, every time we get started, got to kind of get into the flow. All right.
Well done.
Now let's check out one more hero who's fought his way into this update.
Who's gonna be, chat?
Alrighty, we have White Tiger. There we go. Get it. Lastly, we have Hector Ayala, who is making his debut in Marvel Future Fight as the White Tiger. This costume is inspired by the television show, and I hope we don't spoil too much for you at home if you haven't seen it. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I guess in his comic book run, it's pretty dark as well. So not a lot new here, but I do like that they're bringing this character to the game. White Tiger channels the power of the Tiger God through his amulet and has a depth of newfound strength. With animalistic senses and fighting abilities to befit the heroic name, White Tiger flows swiftly through the battlefield to strike his enemies. Let's take a look at this. I like the green aura, the tiger stuff. All right, his leader skill is Tiger Fury, and this one will remain the same from the original uniform, but his passive skill is called Tiger Chi. This increases physical attack while ignoring target dodge rate by a small percentage and decreases basic damage received. And his tier 2 passive is called Animal Instinct. This gives a crit damage increase, increases guaranteed crit rate, and also increases skill damage and bonus damage. We'll check out his uniform options as well before we jump into his skill showcase.
What do you guys think so far, chat?
All right, so we have Thor, All-Father Reborn, Neymar from the Phoenix 5, and Ebony Maw. No worries. But yeah, all right. Let's check out his skills, shall we? Yes, if anyone in the chat, this is a uniform. All right, let's turn off that. Cool down. All right. Doesn't seem I don't know. It's hard to say. Faster than Kingpin for sure.
I mean, he's a white tiger, right?
Yeah. I do like, okay, so I have to say, like, his, like, actual costume in game and in the show is really cool. I love the hoodie concept, but also, like, you know, obviously very tiger-esque. All right, his first skill is called a White Tiger Punch. Alrighty. And this one causes fracture. All of his skills have this, like, cool, I don't know, cool mint color vibe to it. All right. Skill number 2 is called White Tiger Slash. Well, everyone's all spread out on accident. A little slow down effect there. Causes incapacitation and paralysis. Right. Skill number 3 is called White Tiger Spiral. Stay right here. Ooh. Love those after images. Little, like I said, mint green energy bomb thing. This one causes stun, applies barrier, and increases basic attack. How you doing over there, announcer?
Yeah, I'm just sitting back and enjoying it, man.
All right, skill number 4 is called Tiger Spirits. Oh, I see a little tiger on the thing, so I imagine, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite so far.
Out of all the skills today, or just this character?
Honestly, I think my favorite is the Kingpin skill 2 with the car. I mean, you can't. It's fun, but like this one, definitely for White Tiger.
This one causes fear and silence while decreasing all basic defenses and is stackable. You recover HP, increases basic attack, defense, speed, and crit rate, and 100% chance to grant all damage immunity. All right, skill number 5 is called the Ultimate Tiger Style. Ooh, you see that little, there's like a after image of a tiger.
Oh, yeah, I think we have to see it facing down.
Let's see here. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, do this way.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's still
yeah,
you get the
vibe.
This causes stun, incapacitation, and grants invincible. All right, let's check out his awakened skill. Everyone's all spread out. Whatever. Let's do this. Little sidekick action there.
Oh, heck yeah.
This one causes shock, stun, and freeze, as you can see there. So one more time over here.
I mean, that's what it would cause me if I had this coming against me right there.
Crit rate increase, crit damage increase, ignoring target dodge rate, a high chance to penetrate, super armor, barrier shield, all damage immune, and grants invincible, removes all debuffs, and increases all basic attack and basic defenses. All right, last combo of the evening.
Oh yeah. Just remember, you're just better.
Thanks. 3, 4, and 5.
I get some W's in the chat already because I believe.
Ooh, 4 is really fast. 5 is really fast. All right, we did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Woo!
Expected of you now.
I just had the little, it was, I think Daredevil's, one of his skills was just a little bit slower than I anticipated.
Yeah, your brain was just moving too fast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, I said a little bit nervous, but that's okay. All right, next up, let's see our potential transcended heroes. As you could have guessed it, White Tiger has been transcended, but also Misty Knight has also gained that potential transcendence.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, let us know in the chat who in this update you're excited to try out. Is it Kingpin? Is it Daredevil? Is it the White Tiger? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. I see a lot of people saying that they're really excited that Misty Knight is getting that transcendence. So
That's good to hear.
that's a big W right there.
All right, let's go ahead and check out what else is new in this update. All right, a new event, Ranked Battle, has been introduced. This will allow agents to test their skills by defeating enemies within a time limit, designated heroes, and get a large score.
You know, it's looking like a lot of people are saying Daredevil and Kingpin on this one, but honestly, they're saying a lot of other people too. Daredevil and White Tiger, we see there. That's huge stuff. But I do have a question for you, 3RL. So with this new mode, is it somewhat similar to the Alliance Battle?
In some aspects, yes. Like Alliance Battle, you fight a boss within a limited time and achieve a high score and earn rewards. You also need to use the right skill during the boss's weakness to expose the exposure phase to use buffs to maximize your score.
Nice. It sounds like it's easy enough to understand, easy enough to pick up.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to existing content, so hopefully it's easy for everyone to grasp. We're going to go ahead and jump in and try it out as well.
Let's do it.
And we're back. All right. So go over here, Ranked Battle. All right. So one of the key differences is that you'll be fighting alone rather than in a team, so your hero's individual growth level is super important. Additionally, account effects for things like swords, comic cards, emblems, archive effects, and other sources won't apply, so the growth level is even more critical.
Alrighty. Guys, what hero or villain do you want 3RL to be playing? Do you want Daredevil or Kingpin? There should be a poll in the chat coming up soon where you can vote which one you would like 3RL to use. 3RL, what do you want to use?
I don't know. I scored a lot higher with Kingpin, but it was also like after I'd played it, the very first time I played as Daredevil, and I didn't do too hot, so I kind of want to go back with Kingpin. Let's see what the.
Are you guys gonna honor the 3RL wish and vote for Kingpin, or are we going for Daredevil because it's Daredevil, right? Like,
oh, it's making me sign in. Boo!
You were trying to vote trying to rig the vote over there.
All right, you're gonna have to let me know because all it gives me is an option here.
It looks like we got 220 votes in right now, which is exciting. Oh,
who's in the lead?
It looks like it's not really that close right now. We got 242 votes, and it looks like Daredevil.
All right,
with 71%.
All right, well. And just another disclaimer, I just have the heroes are maxed out, but I don't have a lot of the other stuff as this is a test build, so bear with me. I feel like I will have some chat haters, but it's all right. It's all right. We're gonna have fun. That's all that matters.
No matter what. This is just for showing it off, having a good time, showing off for new mode, not for maximizing the DPS here.
All right, let's just run into it. We're fighting against Devil Dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so let's check this out. Get a quick preview of some of those rewards. All right, let's just jump right into it, shall we?
Yeah, thanks for voting, chat.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's fun. All right, to No Pressure Grandmasters Battle Arena, Devil Dinosaur, looking furious. I like him. I'm a fan of him.
You're a fan of Devil Dinosaur.
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't be? It's a devil dinosaur, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, so during battle, you'll see that the boss unleashes attacks at regular intervals, so make sure you don't get hit or else you'll be stunned.
Oh, God.
When you're stunned...
Just like that.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for showing it off for us, 3RL. And when you're stunned, obviously you can't do any more damage, so the more damage you do, the higher score you're going to get.
And see, it like kind of gives you like the moves you should be doing right there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go. Okay, so far... That was a long... All right, we got this.
Oh yeah. People are enjoying the Devil Dino action.
He is really cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Ranking up that score.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you using that combo that we learned like 10 minutes ago?
My brain is too... Oh, see, it's gonna... I can't even use this skill because I just used it. So yeah, so the skill will actually highlight on there so you can figure out which one to do.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
At this point, I'm just, not gonna lie, doing a little mashing.
Well, yeah, it's kind of hard. If any of you haven't streamed before or done anything like that, it's hard to talk and play at the same time. So shout out to the streamers who are able to do that.
Yeah, there's some people who are like
practice.
legitimately like pro level at this. So
Yeah.
on the way other side, I'm gonna get.
Yeah, that's why 3RL is the go-to, because you know he's showing you what to do and what not to do at the same time. You know?
What was my? I gotta remember what my high score was before.
I think he got like 400.
That was with Kingpin.
Yeah, with Kingpin it was 400,000.
Sure. Oh, 150,000. I will say, in the way again.
Shadow Potato says, "No way, Devil Dinosaur."
Right? That's the coolest part. Not my gameplay, not what I'm doing here, but the fact that Devil Dinosaur is here. I think. Oh, we're not even gonna break 200,000. Sad. See if we would have. Oh no,
yeah,
I did
you
it.
got
Oh,
it. Come
okay.
on.
I think I got 250 last time. We'll see. Best record
not
yet.
Bad, not bad. Looking
All
pretty
right.
good.
Let's go back here.
Hector A says Daredevil versus Devil Dinosaur.
Yeah. All right. So another thing that sets this content apart, as you can see, there's additional ranked rewards. For the higher rank, the better rewards you receive. You can see here. I think we pop up here. Yeah. So you have some of these. You can see I got some of these for Kingpin, who I had a lot funner time playing with, for the record, even though I like Daredevil more. So again, make sure to prepare for this by training your heroes. You're going to dodge those power-up attacks, which I didn't do very well. I was nervous. And exploit the boss's weakness. They'll pop up and show you, and you can achieve those higher ranks and higher rewards. Let us know what you think about this new mode, and be on the lookout and future updates for different variations of this mode, as you can imagine. The goal being to get you some extra rewards and just have something new to try out per update.
Oh yeah, everyone loves new rewards. And Jill Snack says, "Any hints for the mid-month update?" No.
No, sorry. This is a spoiler-free zone.
Spoiler free.
I will get in trouble. All right, let's check out the rest of the improvements for this update. All right, just a couple things to go over. First, Giant Boss Raid now allows you to preset your hero when you use your dealer before entering the battle. Additionally, there has been an exit button added, allowing players to forfeit battles at any time without just having to close the game. And next up, a new team-up collection for the Defenders has been added.
Let's go.
So we hope that can, boost the Defenders and maybe bring that back to see what kind of metas come up with that. Additionally, the symbiote tokens have been added to the team-up token chest, available in Alliance Battle and event quests. You complete the new team-up collection theme and strengthen your heroes within it, of course. Furthermore, the participation window for World Event has been extended from 1 hour to 5 hours and 30 minutes per session. So what is that? Yeah, 4.5 times more. With 4 participation periods per day for better accessibility. So hopefully that helps players who are having issues with the other time windows. And there also has always be some more convenience features added and errors fixed. So we hope these improvements make Marvel Future Fight more enjoyable. And let us know if there's anything we're missing. Now, it's time for our agents to receive that sweet and tasty coupon code.
Man, you know what's crazy? I think some people in chat already got it. I don't even know how. But,
That's because the coupon code is, you can probably guess it. The coupon code can be used in the main lobby screen. Go to Settings, Info, and Coupon. If you're an iOS and Apple user, check out the coupon registration page on our forum, sometimes dropped in the chat. But of course, in celebration of the new Daredevil show, the code is Born Again.
That's right.
Valid until tomorrow, 3/18, 7:59 a.m. PDT. So be sure to use that code quickly. It will expire soon. And that's it for today's announcement.
Let's go.
Woo!
Thank you all.
Thanks, everybody. Be sure to follow our social media channels for everything Marvel Future Fight. If you're new here, subscribe to our channel, like this video, hit that little notification bell if you want to keep it up to date for everything Marvel Future Fight. Announcer, do you have anything closing remarks for everybody?
Just thanks for having me. Thanks for won't be here too much longer, as the regular announcer will hopefully be here back.
Oh, he'll be back
next
week.
But next live stream. But I was happy to be the little temporary substitute. So happy to be here. Happy to experience 3ARL in person. And have a great time chatting with everybody and hanging out in today's live stream.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody, by the way. I was wearing green earlier today, but I had to change it out.
You got to represent.
Also, green doesn't necessarily show up on a green screen, so I would be like,
how do you know, right?
a floating or pieces would be missing. But anyway, let's take a look at the chat.
Ooh. Thanks, Keenan Black, saying good job. Interim, but intern works too. I know what you meant. Thank you.
Anyway, thank you everyone, as always, for spending your evenings with us for these updates, especially with the time change. It's a little bit later than the evening, so I hope everyone is well wherever they are. And I always appreciate y'all coming out to watch us. So good night, everyone. Have a wonderful, holiday, if you will. This is 3RL signing off, and we will see you next time in the next live stream update.